Greetings and welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be your tarot for today, or today's tarot, and this is going to be for the date of November the 26th, 2020. It is a day that is commonly referred to in America as Thanksgiving. On this day, families get together and spend an enormous amount of energy eating as a way of fellowship, as a way of enjoying the fellowship and as a way of enjoying each other's company. Of course, because of the pandemic, we have been advised by government officials and health officials to kind of limit those arrangements. And so I hope that all of you are safe, and I hope that all of you are being intelligent with regard to social distancing, etc., etc. I wanted to come on today because I would be remiss if I did not come on today, particularly excuse me, and say a word of thank you and gratitude to all of you who have been a part of this channel, who continue to be a part of this channel. I also want to thank those of you that have come in thus far for your annual readings. They have been amazing and they have been quite revealing. Now, the annual readings have been very, very exhausting for me because it's not a light-hearted thing that I do. It's actually looking at 52 weeks in 12 months. I'm actually looking at each week particularly individually, and then each month, and then the overarching energy for each month. It's quite exhausting, but it has revealed a lot, and I'm getting some positive responses from clients every day, and I appreciate that. So although Thanksgiving in American history was kind of a thwarted type of story, the story is not quite as it was taught to us in elementary school. Some of it did involve exploitation of the Native Americans, etc. But we have come to syncretize that this day set aside for a day of Thanksgiving, and so I want to thank all of you. Spirit Guide has already been invoked and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the amount of times and directions given to me by my Spirit Guide. And so with your kind permission, may I begin a look at and an interpretation of the Sacred Tarot for you for this time cycle. Thank you so much. I want to talk to you for a brief moment before we actually get started. I want to talk to you about I've been talking to you for a couple of weeks now, and many times I've spoken to you about being mindful of what you say. I've been talking about the spoken word and being mindful. So in other words, I've been kind of like giving you a little bit of a light warning about not saying everything and about watching what you say. And today's message is a little bit different. Today's message is actually encouraging you to use your words. Some of you are not asking the right questions. Some of you are not saying the right things. Some of us, I should say, need to say more, and then there are some of us who need to say less, right? Some people say things like they'll say, I should say that we've heard, don't tell everyone your business, right? You can't share your business with everyone. Well, as I have said a number of times, if you are associating with people that you cannot share your dreams and your visions with, then perhaps you are associating with the wrong group of people. That's number one. Number two, I believe that if I put things on the table and make them clear to the people around me, I think then we all are intelligent and responsible adults. Let's go another step further. Because I believe in the supernatural, when I talk about using your words, I talk about you taking a moment to actually frame your thinking and your words. So you think before you speak. Speak to the ethers. Speak to the air. Speak to the new car that you want and say, you will be mine. Speak to the new job, the new career, the new profession that you want. Speak about it. Talk about it. Learn about it. Talk about it, be about it, right? The new love relationship that you want, start this love relationship with clarity. Start this love relationship with honesty. And make sure that you keep it that way. Make sure that you're always ready, willing, and you're going to express yourself. You're going to say, I like this. I don't know that I like that. Or this was uncomfortable. It's good that we do that as adults, all right? Use your words. as you enjoy the day with your family and your friends, use your words. Choose your words, but use your words. Say what you mean. Say what you feel. And then when you do your affirmations, get to yourself at least once a day and say them aloud so that you say those words into the universe and you say, I want you to return to me with a body. Come back to me with a car. Come back to me with the money. Come back to me with the job. I'm saying that I want it. I'm saying that I deserve it. Alrighty? Alright, let's take a quick look at the Sacred Tarot for you. And these are some of the things that you need to be aware of for today. Tarot for today. Some of you are looking for a new job, and that new job is coming. That new job is coming. It's coming right here. It's coming to you. In fact, you may have already heard about the new job and you're just waiting for an interview or something like that, and it's going to work out for you because I see a very positive card regarding documents or resumes. And so this is going to be good for you. You're going to be asked for a resume. You're going to get that call soon. I also see where some of you have possibly experienced a little bit of confusion right now because maybe your money's not right. Maybe your money's being disturbed. Maybe some things in your life are changing. And even though we understand that there is nothing that is sitting completely still in the entire universe, in the galaxy, everything is moving. Rocks have movement. Their cells are moving. They're just moving slowly. Everything is moving. Everyone is moving. But we have some difficulty dealing with change. And so as we're going through change and as things are moving and shaping and being reshaped, we're becoming uncomfortable, right? I get it. You're going to be able to manage your financial affairs. I hope you hear me. I hope that this word reaches you. You're going to be able to manage your financial affairs. Some of you have been contemplating some business endeavor or contemplating making a move in your life. And I see a card that's at the crowning portion of this reading, and that card is saying you're going to get that epiphany. You're going to get that crisp, clear idea to move forward, to know when to move. You're going to come to you're going to come to terms with something. You're going to be really, really clear about something. It's gonna almost make you nervous. It's gonna make you kind of nervous because you're going to be so clear. And you're going to be so discerning and you're going to be so confident in what you're saying this week, right? I want you to understand that. Some of you have been stuck for too long and you're ready to break free from that. Some of you have been stuck for too long. And some of you who have been dealing with a heartbreak, who've been dealing with a heartache, I've said to you a number of times, you have to own a portion of that. Right? But I see a breaking free. I see you getting rid of that. I see that's enough of that. Enough. I see that some of you, as my mentor, my spiritual guide used to say, you become sick and tired of being sick and tired. And so you're ready to make some moves. There's going to be a positive energy this coming next couple of days, I'd say in the next 3 days, regarding documents. Anyone that's looking for a document, a license, certification, transcript, lease, contract, anyone that has any court appearance that requires documents. There's a strong positive energy for documents and bureaucracies, including banks, okay? Very positive energy for someone out there. One of you definitely needs to hear that, and it's for you, alrighty? You may not feel as if you have been the master of your domain. You may not, some of you are not feeling as if you've been creative enough, as if you've been managing it enough, handling it enough. If you made the right move, if you can make more moves, you'd be glad to do so. So some of you are dealing with some stuff. So what I would say to you then is to kind of like get organized, right? And that's an oversimplified term, right? Put things in order. Okay, there are things that you want, and you can have everything. You just can't have everything at the same time. You can accumulate everything so that when you get to the end, quote unquote, end of that journey, you can say, well, I have everything. Yes, but you didn't have it all on the same day. It was accumulated. So you can have everything, right? Houses, cars, land, lovers, clothing, jewelry, money, health, happiness. You can have all of that, but you have to put things in some type of a list order, some type of priority order, so you can think about what you want to accomplish first, second, third. Okay, do that, because I see that some of you are out there and you have a lot of things on your mind, and particularly as you're experiencing this epiphany, this opening of that chakra, right? You're going to begin to feel so many thoughts coming. So what you have to do is you have to write them down and kind of get them kind of organized, okay? So that you can be powerful and so that you can be as potent as you possibly could be. Alrighty, that's important. Some of you are getting ready to enjoy some times of celebration, in spite of perhaps what is happening in the world around you. There's some celebration that's going on in your life. You're going to be celebrating with close people. This is not necessarily, because I'm not going to say put your life at risk as far as your health is concerned. So this is not necessarily a big family gathering. This is something that is close and that is intimate, in a manner of speaking. This is a celebration that you're experiencing with people that are very close to you, and some of you are even going to be experiencing a celebration with business partners and or new co-workers, right? So there's some kind of a celebration, and you can't celebrate if you don't have something positive to celebrate. So if I'm telling you there's going to be celebration, that means that you can expect some great things to begin to happen for you as you move into December, getting ready for this December month. And once again, some of you are going to have to make a decision to cut somebody off and hold on to somebody else. Some of you are going to have to face that hard decision. It's a tough decision, but you're going to have to do it because you want to have life a certain way. And if you want to have life a certain way, there's certain prices you have to pay. There's a price you have to pay for everything. And so some of you who are dealing with this situation, pulling your heart in too many directions, well, you want to clean that up before you go into the new year, don't you? Yes, you do. Some of you need to return to school. I see where some of you didn't finish what you started. Some of you quit too early. You quit too soon. Some of you are dealing with some challenges as far as tuition is concerned. Like I said, there's going to be some assistance. There's going to be a letter or something that's going to come to you. I know I've said this a few times, but there's a bunch of you out there. And so there's a letter coming. There's a notice that's coming regarding that tuition. So there's going to be some assistance for you. I do see a document or some kind of an official document that is in some way connected to this tuition, connected to this school situation. There's some kind of a positive and positive outcome coming for you, and there's an opportunity that is coming for someone out there as well. A business opportunity and a love opportunity. An opportunity, I see a breaking free. Once again, you have this energy of breaking free. You have two cards in this spread which speak about breaking free. You have the 10 of swords in reverse and you have the 7 of swords in reverse. Both of them are really giving the basic message of breaking free from something that had you bound, right? So this is going to be good. As I said, you're getting that cutting through mentality. You're getting that epiphany moment. You're getting that clarity of thought. You're getting ready to make some moves. You're getting ready to get ready for 2021. 2021 is going to be a good year for many of us. Many of us, many of us, many of us. I see cars in 2021 too. I see somebody in the car dealership getting ready to make a purchase. All right, very good. Definitely a strong energy for getting up and hustling, making money, making things happen for yourself. Not a sitting still time. Not a sitting still time. And those of you that are dealing with a little bit of a pain, a little bit of a discomfort emotionally, focus on your work. Focus on the journey. Focus on the forward momentum. And what's going to happen is it's going to heal faster. That wound will heal faster. Yeah, something new is about to happen. Something new is going to happen for many of you out there. And there is promotion. There is new business opportunity. What you have to do is you have to remain consistent. So let me stop there with the tarot. Let me remind you of the message for today. Put your words to use. This time I want you to, on purpose, speak Ask questions, make statements to people around you, and then speak to the universe. The great I am creator spirit is listening and wants to communicate with you. How do I know that? Because that great spirit is always there to communicate. Okay? It's always there and always open and ready to receive you, a child of the universe. Those of you that have not come in for your annual reading, you are missing out. I'm telling you, these readings are really, they're interesting to me, and I'm a reader, so I'm like really impressed with what type of, with the information that is being revealed for the next 12 months. You don't want the 12 months to come, and if you had an opportunity to find out what to look for and what kind of experiences you can expect, if you have an opportunity for that, perhaps you should take advantage of it. I'm booking readings not for this week, but for the following week. Please feel free to reach out to me, those of you that are interested. I thank you so much for listening. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. Stay blessed, my friend. Somebody's in the car dealership.